in the game. By many accounts, one of the most underrated home venues in all of the NFL resides in the heart of Nashville, Tennessee, and that's where we find ourselves at Nissan Stadium. Today we continue on with John Madden Thanksgiving Celebration Weekend, and we have got a good one in store, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Tennessee Titans.
Joey Slide to kick off for Tennessee.
Joey Slide, the kicker, stands ready. And off we go from Nashville. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They defer to Brown to start the drive. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37. The CD in this offense at 11-0 now on the year. A few weeks ago, I remember asking you what kind of percentage chance that you thought they had at staying unbeaten the entire season. I think you said 25%. I'd imagine that number probably grown since then.
I would agree with you, and I'm going to actually bump it up to closer to 50%. Only because they saw some tough games to come, and keeping that focus throughout the entire season, that's...
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. Not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Here we go. Stop. Bronco 80. Saturday Lions. Ready.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. You look at this Jaguar defense. This unit, they're hoping to improve against the pass because right now, Charles, number 27 in the NFL.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
And that is incomplete. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
That's complete to DK. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. And the kick is good. He needed a little help there from the crossbar, but the carom goes his way. And the Titans hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. So a favorable bounce that time, to say the least, and he's able to convert the field goal there from a long distance.
Yeah, the guys behind the end zone didn't need to hike the net up for this one. That thing was a dying quail, but he finds a way to boink it off the crossbar and make it drop through.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll be looking to make amends for that first drive, which came to a rather abrupt ending.
Certainly did, and I remember going back to my notes before this game, and a lot of times when I scout a guy, I have a little section about how does he handle adversity. And in this case, a big check mark. He may have thrown the first interception, but I don't think he's going to throw very many more. For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there of finding him in stride for really good yardage.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
All right, let's go. Hey, son, this one's hot. Hot.
Another run for Brown on 2nd down. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a 1st down.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Chase Brown, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drop to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 1st down, Titans, gain of 12.
On the ready.
1st down.
Lightning, 18.
At the 49-yard line.
Ready. Panther 6. Lightning, 18. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
On play action, Ward. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's Devin Lloyd with a pick. And the Jaguars are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Here's Lawrence. Right side, there's Likely with it. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one.
I like the boldness of that play call from the offensive coordinator, because he wasn't daunted even by the double coverage he expected to draw to the tight end. The result, a huge gain and a major shot of confidence for everyone on the offense.
On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from April's draft. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 34-yard line, here's a 2nd and 5. Here's Lawrence to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Great vision there by Lawrence as he scrambles for a 1st down.
Hey, line.
Looking to throw. That's going to be caught. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Isaiah Likely, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And they are able to add on to their advantage. The extra point splits the uprights. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinals, 18
at the 46-yard line.
18 run.
After one, a 14-3 ball game. Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now they'll audible to something else. That's caught left side by Ironman. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A very solid gain of 27. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Check, Bronco 80. Check up.
Pollard will take it up the gut. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. The Titans had 7-4 on the year. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Out of the gun, Ward. Swinging this out for Pollard. Well, almost, but not quite. Needed 10, he got 9. 4th down.
And that big gain may just change the thought process here on 4th down. I think in the red zone, they might now consider going for it on 4th down.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he'll get about 3 up past the 25. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
3rd and 2.
Lawrence will throw. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Kevin Winston. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
At the 32-yard line.
Pollard going to try the right side. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd and 8. To throw is Ward. This is caught. And it's a Titans touchdown. Chimway Deacon, 29 yards. And the Titans have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game.
14. Titans 10.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, Ron.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll get about 3 out of that up to the 39-yard line.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Now Lawrence to throw. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely. They pick up the catch. Not much yardage afterwards.
They're going on 4th down. Lawrence. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. To throw, here's Ward. They'll drop this underneath to Pollard. And he's got a 1st down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Bronco 80. Go. Viking 8. Cougar 19. Third.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
Ready.
Going to run again here with Pollard. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up 1st and goal. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Get it. Bronco 80. 65 catch. 65 catch.
Now Ward. He'll try and do this himself. And he's got it. Touchdown. Malachi Manor in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Titans have taken the lead here in the final stages of this 1st half. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And it's now 17-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And with Lawrence's arm, they may give him a shot to let this thing rip downfield. We'll see. They're just going to run it here up the middle. An anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This was the old NFL record distance for decades, a 63-yard attempt. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Cam Little, the kickoff for the Jaguars.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, the first half very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one, and we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
10 at the 50-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Cowboy 80. Go.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The lines move there. Look like nobody open. Now second down.
Second and 10.
Now a 2nd and 10.
70 Rangers. Come on. Set. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Let go.
Ward. He finds his man, Pollard. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 35.
The Titans. First down.
Panther 60. Panther.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Warrior 70. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Throwing now, Ward. Throw to the right, caught by a Cockrell. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 13-yard line.
What a drive. This has been just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Ready. Bronco 80. Go street. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
On the draw, it's Pollard. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Tony Pollard, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Titans have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Sly on for the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Makes the score Titans 24, Jaguars 17. Joey Slide to kick off for Tennessee.
Joey Slide out, a kickoff after the touchdown. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Here we go.
On play action, Lawrence. He's got him in, complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Hunter, 52 yards. And the Jaguars are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
The kick is good.
Point after, right down the middle. And that will tie us at 24. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the third quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half, tied after the first 2 drives of the third quarter, 1 for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 70 Lions.
First down, and it's Pollard again. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
On the second. Ready? Now, look at 19. Ready?
Here's Pollard again. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 84 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
70, take a look. Ready? 18. Now go.
Throwing is Ward. And he will find Ridley on the left side. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
Viking, 18. Come on, come on.
On the option, here's Spears. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
Here we go.
Here's Ward. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 23. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
Got it. Ready? Cowboy 80. Here we go. Here we go. Viking 18. Dragon 60.
Play action now, Ward. That'll be complete to Okonkwo. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Okay, ready?
First down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
On 1st and 10, it's Spears. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Tajay Spears taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Titans have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the third quarter. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
Hey, easy, route. Son, this one is a hunt.
Lawrence. And his throw here is incomplete.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
And 6 yards.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here we go, got to have it. Lawrence. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
70 Timberwolves. Down. Go.
And here's a give to Spears. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Deputy Lion, Dragon 60.
From the gun, here's Ward. Open man down the field, that's Heilmanner. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here we go.
Hand off to Spears. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game against them, but tally that one on the side of the defense.
Do you think maybe, possibly, it could be a little bit of a changer for them? Maybe not a game changer, but a little bit of a momentum one that maybe they can string together some pretty good plays and slow them down.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And this is going to be caught. No, they say it's incomplete.
Oh, he caught it. Just couldn't get the feet down. Couldn't get that toe tap sequence, right?
Ready.
I was ready to call him tippy toes if that one was completed.
Here we go. 68.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen for Spears. And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the 1st. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
On for the field goal. A 30-yard attempt.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. So that flag will set him back 5 yards. A bit of extra pressure now for this one on Joey Sly. This to make it a 2-score game. Sly able to put this one through. And that will extend their lead even further. So that CD, an important one here in the fourth quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a two-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a two-score game, and they were able to get it done.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
It's incomplete. Took a shot.